George, thank you so much for the super chat and the $5 support. Why is mainstream computer gaming 1080p high frame rates on the most premium rigs? Will it ever be 1440p? If trying to be as competitive as possible, would you game at 1080? Nope.
Buy Windows 10 Professional for $15, activate instantly online with Microsoft, and keep it forever. Don't pay full price. Get the best deal from our sponsor, urcdkeys, using our link in the video description below. Full details on how this amazing deal works at the end of the video.
I would not. 1080p is too ugly for me. I can't. You can be competitive at 1440p. It is true that Rainbow Six Siege will run at 900 frames per second on a 4090 at 1080p. And it will only run at 600 frames per second at 1440p. If you are not on a local area network, I don't believe those make any difference. The latency of your internet connection, the latency of the server, the tick update rate, I don't think it'll make any difference. I think we are past the point where it matters. You're being sold numbers and specs. I already think people should be at 1440p if you've got the hardware for it. Once you're beyond 200 frames per second, keep in mind, when you get up into the 400 to 500 frame per second range, do you have an 8,000 hertz mouse? Not a standard mouse, but like a premium high-end, high refresh rate mouse. Do you have an 8,000 hertz keyboard? Do you have them plugged into the high-performance USB ports on a motherboard that is designed to support high refresh rate devices? Do you have a low latency router and your switch and your computer plugged into the hardwired connection? You're not using Wi-Fi, I hope. And do you have it set up, for example, to give quality of service or priority to your internet traffic to your gaming PC so that none of your other devices get in the way? Do you have a premium internet connection? At some point, your frame rate gets so high, going from 300 to 600 frames per second, it's like, have you made your keyboard and your mouse and your network jack and your USB ports, have you made the rest of your rig pro gaming ready? Because I'm willing to bet that a properly configured keyboard and mouse on the right motherboard and USB ports with an optimized machine with a low latency network card and network switch and maybe even a replacement router from the cheap router that you're given by your internet company would make more of a difference than going from 300 to 600 frames per second. Now, I am not a professional gamer. I could be wrong. But what I know about all the inherent latencies in the system tell me that if you're not willing to fix all of those, another 200 frames per second is not going to make any difference. Now, do real pro gamers play at 1440p? My understanding is they do not.
Looking for a Windows 10 or 11 product key, but you don't want to spend $100 to $200 for it? Our sponsor, urcdkeys, provides discounted Windows keys at amazing prices. $15 for Windows 10 Professional, $21 for Windows 11 Professional, and just $60 for Microsoft Office 2021 Professional Plus. These product keys are the real deal. They activate directly with Microsoft Online, link to your Microsoft account, and they work forever. For Windows, you simply go to Settings, Update and Security, Activation, click Change Product Key, paste the key provided by urcdkeys, and in seconds, you're activated with Microsoft. For Office, go to setup.office.com, sign in with your Microsoft account, paste the product key provided by urcdkeys, and then download Office 2021 Pro Plus directly from Microsoft. Remember to use the discount code TD20 to save 25% off the already deeply discounted prices and support our channel at the same time. We have been using product keys from urcdkeys for almost 5 years now without any issues and encourage you to do so as well.
But when you watch professional tournaments with professional gamers, they're physically present with each other on a local area network, not a wide area network, and their entire systems are set up and optimized where, like when Overwatch was doing tournaments, I looked this up once. Overwatch on the public servers, like if you launch Overwatch and play it online, the server has a 63 hertz tick update rate. So the server updates the position of everybody 63 times per second. You getting 600 frames per second doesn't change that. Now there's input lag and latency and responsiveness on your screen. A higher frame rate than 60 will help. I understand that. But once you're at 300, what does 600 get you? But my understanding is when they do the Overwatch League and they put the gamers in the same building together, and they're sitting across from each other, they've got a custom Overwatch server running for them that is A, local, and B, runs at a much faster update rate than what you and I play on online. So when you go, well, the pro gamers use it, yeah, but they don't live in our world. So that's my response to that. I've seen greater than 500 frames per second in esports games at 1440p. I really struggle to understand why anybody needs more than that, but I'm not a pro gamer. That's my take. Spoon Hurler says, my rig is ready, but my finger is only 75 hertz. That is so true. Skill matters the most. That's absolutely true, Logan. It doesn't matter how good your hardware is. If you don't have pro skills, that ain't going to matter.